Aloha hoku ohana. I hope that you guys are good. Welcome to your reading. I have a super exciting message today, which is why I can't get this grin off my face. But the message that's coming through is from your future self, and you guys are about to gain some type of clarification or confirmation within the next 24 hours of seeing this message that you are on the right track, and you're going to see some type of, I'm hearing tangible, circumstantial evidence show up in your third dimensional experience. Okay, and this could be coming through, I'm hearing, like, you know, the meme where there's like you're getting pounded with angel numbers and there's like all these kids that are beating up this one other child, and it's like 222 444 333. I kind of get that. It's like you can't I'm hearing it's to the point where it's like you can't ignore this. It's almost like, you know, your higher self is coming in and saying, you know, this is what you guys need to pay attention to. This is saying, okay, it's time to double down. It's time to stand with 10 toes down and realize that I'm hearing your hard work is paying off. Okay. And I'm seeing like the fruit basket in my tea leaf message, which is about recognition for your hard work. It talks about reward for merit, right? So it's like you guys are receiving a merit. I don't know if you know that, like from school, right? So I feel like you're being merited something from your hard work, and it's almost like a stamp of approval that you're receiving from the universe in regard to something that you've already been putting in a lot of hard work around. Okay, so what I was seeing was that in 24 hours a wish comes true for you guys, and it could have been something that you've asked the universe for, but it's like the odds of this are astronomical. It really goes, you know, beyond your third dimensional experience. There's clearly a higher power at play. There's clearly a intangible force that's guiding every aspect of your life, and it's allowing you to see just divinity in your everyday experiences. And yeah, you guys are a trailblazer, all right? It's like you've unlocked the Da Vinci Code here. And so what I saw was this video, right, of, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's a meteorite that lands at somebody's doorstep. So it's almost like there is a cosmic message that's literally landing right by your soul, okay? Because the houses in the metaphysical realm, they represent the soul and the self. So this is like, it's coming to you, you know, whatever this is, it's like you're already in alignment with this. And I'm seeing like a coordinate that's being given out, you know, it's like you're in resonance with this specific I'm hearing intersection. So something could be intersecting with your experience. It could be an opportunity. I'm seeing something like literally just fall into your lap. It's that type of energy. It's like you don't even necessarily go out looking for this. It's just there's, again, circumstantial evidence, because even when this shooting star, it landed outside this person's like front porch, right? Which is also about experiences that you're welcoming in during this time, new things that are coming in towards you. They only saw circumstantial evidence, so they didn't see it fall until they looked back at the clip, or they looked back at the footage. So there could be something that's really taking off for you guys within the next 24 hours, and you're gonna have to like look back, and it's almost like, whoa, like how did this happen? You know, I almost get it as somebody like waking up and overnight something significant has taken place. Like, let's say I'm seeing somebody publish something goes viral. It's like you're getting noticed in some type of area of your life. That's the vibe that's coming through. It's like you're getting noticed for something that you've been doing, and I'm hearing it's not even about what you do, but it's about who you are, okay? And the energy that you guys hold to even come into this astronomical alignment. It's just like the stars have aligned in your favor, and everybody's going to be remote viewing this, okay? It gives me that energy because everyone ended up remote viewing this experience. Like, everyone's going to witness some type of magic unfold in your life, and it's almost like, what are the odds? You know, the odds are literally astronomical. And yeah, there's something about like backtracking. It's almost like, okay, how did this actually happen? There's like a ripple effect or a sequence of events that's going to take place in your life. Anyway, when you talk about meteorites or shooting stars in the metaphysical realm, it's like a foreign rock that falls from space that has been purposely penetrated your comfort zone in some way, right? So this is almost like, boom, it's time, you're getting noticed. You know, it's almost like camera, lights, action. You know, welcome to your chapter. Okay, I mean, welcome to your main character moment. All right, but this is about an important message that's going to be delivered for you guys, and the origins come from spirit. Is about like a messenger from the heavens above, right? It's like literally something coming in from the higher realms, and it's collapsing through space-time, and it's becoming a part of your tangible physical experience. And yeah, it's like you're gonna have to read in between the lines or maybe investigate how you were put into alignment with this. I kind of get that energy where I'm seeing something happen for somebody, right? And then they go and look at their transits, right, in their birth chart and anything that's like transiting. And I'm seeing like something transiting the vertex, and it's like, all right, that's what happened, right? It's like destiny's gate opened up for you. It led to this sudden like epiphany that led to this thing. It's almost like you're gonna be backtracking and piecing everything together in regards to how you got led towards this moment. But yeah, and it's very interesting because I was also watching something about a YouTuber who went to go and climb Mount Everest, and he was literally talking about, as I was decoding these messages, I had this on in the background, right? And he says, I'm going to make my dream come true. My dream is about to come true, right? He was like 24 hours away from reaching, you know, the what's it called, like the top of the mountain, right? He was literally about to reach this new height, this new milestone that he had set for himself a year prior. And he says there's nothing more satisfying than feeling ready. And that's how you guys may be feeling, right? It's almost like you were ready, you were receptive to this, and that's why you come into alignment with this. Okay. And he says in 24 hours this will be over, right? It's almost like in that moment he begins to get really excited and enjoy the journey itself, and he's not just focused on the destination, but it's everything that's led him to this point. And I feel like there's so much hard work and dedication and sacrifices that were made to get you guys to this point, which is just so beautiful. Because I'm feeling like just this level of, again, almost like a relief and excitement in regards to this, like knowing that it all works out. And yeah, he says in the end, like that's the goal, to be clear about what you want, about your situations, to understand what's going on around you. And that's what's most important. Then you can be able to make good decisions. And I feel like that was like a critical junction that you guys were met with, you know, at some point in your life. Regardless, something big is about to enter into your psyche. So something's going to be clear in regards to the intersection of your soul and the physical vessel. And I'm hearing like the human is about to witness something. And it's like on a soul level, I feel like you guys can already feel something big coming. And it's a mysterious message that has been specifically sent towards you. And it's going to come in a way that's very unexpected. Okay. So again, this is something outside that you know, but something that you cannot see yet that's about to enter into your reality. All right. So a meteor or an asteroid turns into a shooting star, right? And this is showing that a prayer or a wish is about to come true for you guys in the metaphysical realm. When you talk about shooting stars, a meteor shower can be considered a positive omen in a dream as well. It says, again, the saying, wish upon a falling star. Maybe the universe is hearing your thoughts here. And metaphorically speaking, something that falls from the sky and comes to earth represents your thoughts, events, ideas, and your core self. So whatever this is, it's just in alignment with your soul's essence. This is something that you guys are supposed to be put into alignment with. And it's also something that you're no longer like compartmentalizing around, this is what I want to do and this is where I am. It's like, no, all right, this is me, this is who I am, and this is what I do. You know, there's like almost like a different I am type of energy. Okay, and then there was also another vibe in regards to maybe like turning your dream into your job. Some of you, you know, it's something that you've just wished for, but you're about to tell your story with your song, with your specific frequency, with your resonance, where you're doing something and that's why you're being put into alignment with this thing. But yeah, it's almost like you're going to be, you know, saying a thank you, like hallelujah. It's that type of energy. So yeah, and was there anything else that was coming through? I mean, there's a lot of things that have been coming through, but I just want to see what this vibe is. We're also going to go live and tune into this energy as well today, but I wanted to get a little sneak peek in regards to this before we tap in. So yeah, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is for you guys. It's super exciting. But yeah, there's something about a countdown. Okay, a countdown that's going on. You might want to set an alarm for 24 hours from now, but it's almost like in 24 hours, this is over for you guys. And this energy is like a spherical model, so it's going to get reactivated at different alignments and different points for you. So stay tuned, okay? Let's go ahead and see. If you guys know, these readings are timeless, so they'll always be reactivated. But this is like a destiny's gate that opens up, that brings like confirmation for you guys. Super interesting. We have hostilities coming up first. So there is something that you guys are leaving behind you. All right, let's see what else is coming through. There's certain things that you guys are leaving behind you. Maybe this is about, you know, life is too short to spend another day at war with yourself. We do have strategy as well. So, and we have cornucopia at the base. So this is saying that this journey has not been easy for you in any way, but there's like a huge sigh of relief that happens within the next 24 hours. Okay, hostilities is behind you with strategy. You guys are focusing on I'm hearing how you can support yourself up, how you can support yourself. Let's see. Let's take a look at 26. Okay. This shows the end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in energies around you and even about you, and the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, there may be still some action that you guys have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you in letting you know that your inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. So this is about you're making your expectations clear during this time. All right, you guys are making your expectations clear. Let's go ahead and read strategy, because there's something that you guys are planning, because that's what this man was doing as he was getting ready to plan to go up Mount Everest. And the interesting thing is somebody ended up stealing some of their extra oxygen tanks, right, to be able to descend off the mountain, because they had to go back. So there is something about with hostilities there as well that I'm hearing. Oh, there is something around preserving your energy for this final lap. But I almost I'm seeing like the shooting star, the invincible shooting star energy from Mario, where it's like you guys are going to become like invincible for this. Like no one can prevent you from reaching up this milestone. It gives me that energy, or being put into an alignment with this thing. Let's see, there was also something else coming through. Even in that song, I Turn My Dream Into My Job, he starts talking about, where is it? He says, they always said I couldn't do it, so I had to prove them wrong. So there is something about you even like proving people wrong. He says, I put my life into my music. I tell my story with my song. So it's almost like with your specific frequency, you're telling a story here. And I'm hearing this is, it's going to make a great thing to look back at in regards to this. And I'm so happy I found me a better route. So it's almost like you guys are going to be taking a different route. Something could come in that's very unexpected. But it's almost like you're proving some people wrong here in the next 24 hours. It says, now it's a full attack and I'm back with vengeance. Someone tell me where the pen and the pad is, right? Where the pad and the pen is. Got to vent this because the pain that I hide inside have got me chained to the fences, right? But you're finding yourself a better route. So there is something about, again, you're no longer allowing like the external factors or situations to govern your internal state here in the next 24 hours. There's something that becomes evident for you guys in regards to you're going to make it up that mountain climb without the extra oxygen tanks or not. And you're not even going to need it either. But yeah, it's like you're going up your ascension journey, and these people were descending down the mountain as well. So it's almost like you're on your ascension. That's what it gives me. So this is just a natural evolution. I'm hearing it's just natural for you at this stage in your evolution. That's what it gives me as well. Strategy, making a plan. So again, you guys are writing down what's important for you guys, your specific strategy for achieving your goals, right? I'm hearing like what you're going to do with this leverage, what you're going to do with this information that's coming away, what you're going to do with this recognition. Anyway, consider any potential change in order that may be needed for your course. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goals a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control, add thought to action, and set your sights on the road ahead. And that's exactly what this guy did. You know, it's like he set his sights on the road ahead, and then you have cornucopia there at the base. So it's almost like he was getting up that mountain. Like that was something that he was going to be aligned with, regardless. Yeah, and there was another astral travel that I was getting around. They were talking about reincarnation and to avoid feeling like bad about a situation. They were talking about flowers, and it doesn't, just because there's different like what's it called, like breeds of flowers, there's different kind of like, what's the word, like for flower origins, I guess you call it, like species. There's something around, again, at its essence, it's all the same. We're all made from that, you know, infinite potential. It's just about being able to see that, okay, and where people may, I'm hearing, neglect that aspect within themselves, or I'm hearing they have not yet met that aspect within themselves yet. But there's something around no longer compartmentalizing that. At one point, you guys were one type of flower, and then you evolved into a different species. So with flowers, it's about you blossoming into your full self in these next 24 hours. And I wrote also growing into somebody that's unrecognizable. Okay, so I saw like a girl who was reading her old diary, and the future girl was reading like your diary. It's almost like you were reading a diary that you had wrote like in the past. So some of you, it's almost like something's going to be happening and you're going to see where you wrote something in a diary, you wrote something in your affirmations. Maybe this is like some kind of manifestation method that you guys have had, or your journal. But I'm seeing like you're now your future self reading that, and you're gonna see something come, like literally come true. It's almost like you're reading back on something, and it's like, oh my gosh, like this is what I was manifesting, this is what I was dreaming about. And it's like, you know that girl, but that girl didn't know this version of you yet. So it's that type of energy. This is you. There's just so much to come that you do not see yet. Okay, so that's what's gonna be happening. And flowers are symbols of rapid changes, growth. It shows that something is already existing, or upcoming events in life are going to be basically presenting themselves to you. It talks about expecting a tide of luck and pleasure, and this is significant, basically joy that's going to be coming your way, but then also this level of sorrow a little bit in regards to, okay, like, all right, this phase of my life is over type of vibe, and now we're about to step into this new chapter. So yeah, it's super interesting. Ice mountains I also saw in this astral travel, so this could be about opening up a business for some of you. It also shows, again, your aspirations and your pursuit of success is going to, you know, be very, very lucrative. There's some kind of career growth that's going to be happening for you guys as well, but it is a sign that you're moving on towards a goal that you guys have set, okay, and your cherished dream will soon come true. All right, that's what the mountain shows. So yeah, cornucopia, wishes fulfilled. Okay, wishes fulfilled. I'm hearing you're closer now than you ever have been in your whole life. But yeah, I'm seeing like a gateway opening up for you guys, but you have to be the one to step through it, right? It's like you have to be the one to kind of like backtrack and realize why everything is leading you towards this thing, like this portal that opens up for you. I'm seeing it literally as like it opens up a wormhole in a lot of ways, where it's like there's a shortcut. All right, there's like a shortcut that you're being granted, okay, in these next 24 hours. So an abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. You may even find all your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. And it's funny because this is number 11. And when I was decoding these messages the other day, it was like 1111. So maybe this is something that you guys have wished for, right? It shows that you've done the important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundance. Value is being prepared for you now, and spirit is applauding you for all of your effort, okay? But again, I'm hearing like it doesn't come. I'm hearing also the harder, the more challenging the journey, the more sweeter the reward. You know, that's the type of vibe that it gives me. And then you have Treasure Island here at the base. So it's almost like X marks the spot for you guys. You're being led towards a very specific treasure. And I'm hearing this is like being prepared for you since the beginning of time. This is something that you're now following. All right, come to the edge. Ooh. So this says taking a leap of faith, okay, during this time is going to be the only option that you have if you want to progress. So this is about you guys making friends with the unknown during this time in your life, okay? Making friends with the unknown. Let's see, 36. So courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk, okay? Facing the unknown is the only choice that you have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now's the time to take a risk that's not calculated. To feel the acceleration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to the heart and the soul and not the head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles, okay? So if there ever was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now. If you want to come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Some of you, it's putting yourself out there, and like vulnerability is the only bridge to connection. Because I'm seeing like literally like a meteor hit outside you, out of your door, right? It's like this thing that only you know about. And it was up to you if you wanted to share that or not, right? It's like it was up to that person if they wanted to upload that to the media for everyone to remote view in what it is that they experienced that was like super sacred. It's like someone seeing something, or people are about to notice you for something that's taking place in your life. But it's almost like you have to realize that vulnerability is that only bridge to connection. It's like you're being met with something extremely magical. okay, during this time. And then you have to be the one to take some type of action to put it out there. And then once you do, I'm hearing it just like spreads, you know, it literally just spreads across the masses, and suddenly everyone, like, all eyes are on you. This is remote viewing in your experience. Some of you, it's like a download that you're receiving, you know, it's again like vertex energy that's being activated. I'm seeing like Destiny's Gate. This could be an epiphany that leads to like sudden opportunities, right? Something that just opens up for you, divine encounters, divine opportunities, things that are, I'm hearing, very, very lucrative for you. And I'm hearing it's like one of a kind, it's like no other. So there's some kind of specific frequency that you hold, or this event holds, that is of such a high vibration that I'm hearing this is like, it opens up new timelines, all right? There's something about if you apply your free will towards doing this thing, towards moving into the unknown, it opens up new timelines for you guys, all right? So the essence is much more powerful, and spirit has a way of developing an even better version of prosperity than you could have imagined. Take that step, the results will be amazing, okay? So allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form that you're going for, okay? So there's something about just doing it. You guys, just doing it. Let's go ahead and see what else. We'll take a look at the Shaman's Dream Oracle message. And there's something about your external reality is going to mirror this as well. Like the external reality is going to correspond. This is something that you guys are really excited about, and other people are going to be excited for you, because we have 13, like 1331 on the clock. So it's almost like you're gaining clarity about why something's taking place in your life, and other people are about to also understand why it was you, you know, because I'm seeing somebody open up like their front door, or, you know, they open up to new situations, or they get curious, you know, around why me, you know, I'm seeing that, like, why me? And I'm hearing it's not about even what you do, it's because of who you are. That's why it is. That's why it is. Okay, so Eye of the Needle, intentionality. This says remove every superfluous distraction during this time and just zone in, right? There's something that you guys are going to have to lock into in these next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and see 17. Intentionality. If you look through the Eye of the Needle, what do you see? Summon the experience and be so singly focused on the task ahead that everything else is removed that's superfluous, every distraction, every non-essential, so that you can succeed. I was about to say conceive, right? It kept wanting to come out. So there could be something that you're conceiving. It could be something that you're getting ready to like nurture, grow, develop. It could be the conception of idea, enterprise, business. But it says, what is, in this case, the definition of success? In order for the threading of the needle to happen, everything not in alignment with that goal needs to go. This is the only way that you'll get what it is that you need. True discernment, the willingness to winnow down the needle thread connection to its essence. The Eye of the Needle looks so tiny, but once your intention threads through it, a vast opportunity is presented on the other side. So this is something that you guys have already been like zoned in regards to, right? The needle can sew things together and make something meaningful and new. And I always get something's being weaved, you know, seamlessly through the fabric of your existence or your experience here. But I'm hearing it's like a cosmic thread, okay? Stay true to your desires, to work you need to accomplish, so that your laser focus on the experience of creating and manifesting. The outcome is assured by divine forces. So again, this outcome is assured by divine forces for you guys. You're definitely being supported in regards to this. Right, let's go ahead and take a look at one of these messages as well. See what's being activated. But I was seeing like, yes, proceed, like push through, be seen with a serious star blessing. So again, some of you, this could be like a serious star blessing, but that's the energy that I'm seeing like be activated. There's something around like a big fat yes for the next 24 hours, okay? Like a big fat yes. Yeah, we even have karmic board clearing that flipped as well. So this is about living in your truth. Okay, we have Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trust the process, Dharma. Okay, so you guys are be stepping into your Dharma, and as you walk with your Dharma also walks with you. Okay, I'm hearing one more as well, so let's see. And we also have third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. So you're going to see something from the eyes of your soul, okay, through the eyes of the oracle in these next 24 hours, right? This again could be like downloads that you guys are receiving, because we have the Arcturian downloads there. Okay, Shambhala initiations. Let's go ahead and see. It's like you're being initiated in these next 24 hours. Okay, retreating to recharge, trusting the process, and Dharma. This is known as a city of light that's hidden somewhere in the Himalayas. According to the Theosophical teachings, this etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest adepts, enlightened teachers and divine masters that have ever walked the earth. This is the home of the god Shiva and Buddhas, enlightened beings. It talks about you guys revisiting this state, maybe in meditation, astral travel, dream state. And it also talks about they form a great galactic and universal council of elders who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is the Sanskrit word for that relates to the unfolding of our life path. So something is about to unfold when it comes to your life path. I'm hearing literally right into your highest timelines with your hands and okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, when things quiet down in your life, know that this isn't a failure, but an opportunity to retreat and recharge. In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch up with our body to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. When the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they are encouraging you to take some time away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you have been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy, spend time in meditation and reflect in order to gain a clearer sense of your clearer awareness of your current situation. You will uncover many insights and gifts during this period. Realize that there is a master awakening within. And what I was seeing is like somebody, I don't know if anyone's watched this film. It's something to do with Stardust. I remember it like years and years ago. I think there was like 3 witches. Anyway, I think this girl, she ended up getting, I don't know if they took her or if she went, but anyway, she ended up being in alignment with like this really magical experience. And there was like a huge shooting star that hit the ground, right? It was like a huge meteor. It hit the ground and I'm pretty sure it landed on her and she ended up having like these magical powers that were unlocked within her. It's like it awakened the stardust within, right? That's just wrapped in skin. But there's something around something becoming evidently clear to you, like within you, all right? Something within the next 24 hours is going to get activated and it could be like an energetic upgrade of some kind where you're able to tune into basically what's going on in dimensions beyond what it is you can currently perceive. It's like you're able to feel things coming in. I'm hearing like you can feel the most highly energetic points, right? I'm hearing even like vortices that you're being invited to walk through. It's almost like a safe passage that you're being provided, okay, during this time with third eye. Let's see. Clear seeing. That's something that you're going to see very, very clearly. But I'm seeing that like you guys, it's like you're being initiated. And it's like, what do you want to do with this? It's almost like you're going to enjoy this for yourself first, decode this for what it means for your journey, right? For the unfoldment of your path. And then you're going to be stepping out. That's why I said like you're going to be transforming into a form that's unrecognizable. You know, that's the vibe that it gives me. It's like you're not the same after this experience. Yeah, this talks about, this could be often realizing even a special talent that we didn't realize. For example, when we imagine something before it happens. So again, it's like you guys have clear seeing. And this is like the message from your future self that's coming through as well. Yeah, seeing our inner eye is our divine right and our soul self has never forgotten how to do it. So again, this is like a special talent that you guys are uncovering. This gateway encourages you to unlock your psychic abilities and to stop questioning your divinity to see, your ability to see, divine ability to see. By you guys seeing it allows you to activate your internal divinity as well. Okay, if you have an intuition about something, trust what you're seeing. This is a sacred time for the psychic potential that you have had since childhood is awakening from the slumber. You've always been a dreamer, sometimes thinking about how the future will show up or revisiting the past. Now the gifts that have been discouraged in the past are reawakening and your inner vision is stronger than you ever could have imagined. You have an innate ability to see further than the human eyes, and you're able to identify the energies of what's going on around you with your activated third eye. So again, this is like a multi-sensory perception system where you're tuning into like things that are going on beyond what you can like see physically, and you're picking up on something that's coming into your experience. And I'm hearing you know exactly how to align your actions accordingly to have the stars align in your favor. Okay, the gateway is here as a confirmation. Okay, again, like a gateway is here for your confirmation that what you are seeing and experiencing is in divine alignment and that you're being supported as you develop this source given gift. All right, so there's something about, again, source has given you this gift for a reason. I'm hearing it's a gift of foresight. It's a gift of prophecy. I'm hearing like the future is an open book to all those who can read. Okay, and there's some kind of course that you're being initiated to take during this time to have a significant impact on your life. And I'm seeing like, you know, embrace the impact that's about to happen for you guys. And this is something that you're announcing to yourself first before the world begins to remove you in this experience, okay, into this experience. But there's almost like a mystery that's going on, because everyone can see it, but I'm seeing like no one is able to ask you like direct questions about it, or no one knows like your exact coordinates, only like the divine. So there's almost like a sense of mystery in regards to this. Like everyone wants to ask you about this. That's what it gives me. Certain things are being activated there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some tarot as well and see what the theme is for the next 24 hours. The Hierophant, okay, interesting, because I was seeing the High Priestess, so this is like the divine masculine energy. So this is the bridge between the heavens and the earth. So there is something that you're going to see happen in your experience. This is a different framework which you're going to view reality through. It usually is seeing it from like the highest perspective of all, carrying higher levels of truth and awareness into, you know, your vessel. And there's something around with the Hierophant as well. This is something that you're going to be committing yourself to. It could be like a pilgrimage, it could be a journey, you know, it's almost like Jupiter energy. So there's something that you guys could be learning, something's going to be expanding, okay, something's going to be expanding internally within you, and that's going to lead to your external world also opening up. But there even could be like contracts that are coming through as well in the next 24 hours, okay. Let's see. But there's a high level of awareness with the Hierophant there. There's a high level of awareness that you guys are going to have, and it's a level of sacredness as well. Yeah, you have the Four of Cups. You're definitely going to be reevaluating your path as well. There's something that you're going to be reevaluating when it comes to stepping into a new lifeline. I'm hearing stepping into a new calling, okay, that's been calling you. It's like answering the new call to a new lifeline. Something that feels like it better aligns with your spiritual beliefs, your values, your morals, your ethics, okay. It's like you're going to be choosing something that the universe is going to pass you. It's like you thought that these cups on the floor were something that you had to like go after because it was safe. But again, if you want to progress, you have to move into the unknown. There's almost like the universe handing you another cup there, right, in the sky. And it's very different from what you have once experienced. So again, a lot of you, there's almost like a divine gateway, you know, that opens up. It's like this new bridge to meet and step into your own divinity and move as one, you know, not just saying, okay, this is something that I want to do. It's almost like, no, I am doing this, and this is something that I am choosing, and this is the version of myself that I am merging with, you know. It's readily available for you to embody at any point in time. So that's your theme around the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and see, yeah, let's see. I want to see what you guys are being noticed for, because I keep hearing like you're getting noticed. The Star card. Again, like a wish upon a star, a wish comes true in the next 24 hours, okay? I'm hearing you're going to know exactly what to do in this time. You have the Ten of Pentacles, a lot to do with your legacy here, okay? It's a lot to do with your legacy, walking away that you want to be remembered, walking away that you want others to remember you as, okay? A wish comes true. All right, that's what people are literally, this is what you're going to get noticed for, a wish coming true in your life, okay? It's clear. I'm hearing that your Dharma is going to be guiding your life, okay? Your path is going to be unfolding straight into, I'm hearing literally like this cosmic alignment. Yeah, Page of Cups. Something that you've been receiving a lot of synchronicities in regards to. This is again like vision. It's something that only you and the universe can see with the Page of Cups, but he's receiving synchronicities. This is the card of like the angel numbers where all the kids are like fighting each other, right? And it's like 2 2 2 4 4 4. So like it's that type of energy. But yeah, it's like, all right, now it's coming in and it's tangible here. So this is like what you're going to get noticed for, something that people said that you were going to do this thing, and finally like the opportunity opens up, or yeah, like the opportunity opens up. And again, a lot of you, this could be a contract, it could be something that you're going to commit yourself to, it could be a lot to do with, again, the way that you're going to be remembered. This could be a contract about your purpose, something that you're contracted to do on a soul level, because the Hierophant is soul contracts as well. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at one of these messages. This is going to be interesting. Let's see. But yeah, I'm seeing like someone like disregard the Page of Cups, because in my other deck, it talks about, okay, one pig's fly, this will happen for you. And I'm seeing that's what it is for you guys. It's almost like people are going to be eating their words for breakfast, or you're going to get noticed for something and you're about to prove people wrong. Okay, you're about to prove people wrong in something. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you, again, you're going to be turning your dream into your job, but it's with your own unique frequency. geometric storm. How powerful. It's like something opens up for you guys and something activates, and we have X-ray here at the base. So it's like you have X-ray vision. This talks about you picking up on something beyond what it is that's available to the human eye. Okay, so let's talk about X-rays first, just because it's at the back of the page, it's easier to find. This is the supporting energy. Okay, the ability to pass through an opaque body. X-ray images show the interior of a body. Only they know what lies in the depth of the spectrum not visible to the human eye. And I'm hearing like, it's not that you couldn't see what others couldn't, right? It's not that you couldn't see what others can, right? In regards to, all right, yeah, it may not be tangibly in your experience right now, but you can feel the alignment coming in, you know? There's something around you can feel things literally happening, right? It's like you can foresee things happening, you can prophesize them. Some of you, this has been happening in your dreams. Some of you, it's been through like meditation or just tuning into like the quantum field, right? And I'm hearing this is just happening through morphic resonance. That's what it is. It's in the morphic genetic field. But yeah, there was something else coming through. Anyway, it talks about all scientists will trust what the X-ray shows them, even though they do not have the ability to verify it with their own human vision. And I'm seeing it's like you can see a layer of reality that others may not be able to. And that's why I'm hearing with hostilities there and what was the other one? Strategy. It's almost like you had to keep going. I'm hearing even when no one else had eyes to see it. And that's what could have been so challenging for you guys. But this is coming to an end. Okay, this is like something that's coming to an end. So this is almost like, I'm hearing like the final showdown in a way where it's like, this is where your faith, I'm hearing you're being like invited to now walk by faith in these next 24 hours and not by sight. And faith is to be sure what it is that you want and certain of what it is that you cannot see. And I'm seeing like some people need to see it in order to believe it, but you believed before you ever saw this come into your experience. And that's why this cosmic alignment is happening to you, because you're more in resonance with it happening than it resonates with the absence of it happening. Okay. So, and again, faith is a verb, it's not a noun, which means you have to follow through without seeing it, right? So humans possess our own X-ray machine, which is known as the third eye. This third eye energy, right? This non-three-dimensional vision has the ability to see, feel, and or perceive beyond what's presented as an opaque body. It refers to the use of the intuition and to trust what is seen literally in the visible field or the reach of our two eyes. So again, beyond the reach of the two eyes of the anatomical body. It's like you're sitting in a dimensionally limited avatar, but you're not limited by this. You know, it's like your consciousness is going in and extending beyond the anatomical body. Your consciousness is traveling to a very specific event. And I'm hearing that's why it leads to like a shortcut. It's like, I'm hearing you were able to look beyond the looking glass, and that's like Alice in the Wonderland. So it's almost like a stargate is opening up for you guys, which leads to a rapid acceleration of events that happens in your life. So let's go ahead and find you magnetic storm. And it's interesting because we talked about this not that long ago in regards to an astral travel that I had back in 2017. And we were talking about in that one how there's like a magnetic, it was a reversal nodes that were going on, like the south and north pole were reversing. All right, so a lot of you, this is like divine alignments, divine opportunities that are happening, because we had the nodal aspects also reverse, right? Now the north node is in Pisces and the south node is in Virgo. And yeah, super interesting. So disturbances to the Earth's magnetic field caused by shock waves. So yeah, there's something that you guys are doing that's going to be sending shock waves or ripples through the cosmos. So an increase in solar wind pressure initially compress the magnetic sphere. A storm is always the representation of a sudden movement with more activity than normal. So expect more activity within these next 24 hours. A storm of water, which is your emotional factors, affects you differently to a storm generated by the sun, which is fire, which is linked to violence and anger. So again, I feel like we're tuning into like the feminine principles or aspects where internally you can feel a shift going on. And solar storms are disturbances which can last between several hours to several days. So this could be activated over the next several days for you guys. They are caused by external factors and produced by a sudden increase in particles emitted through solar flares, which reach the magnetosphere, resulting in alterations. Okay, so there's something that's going to be like altering when it comes to your path. It is recommended, again, this with strategy as well, it talks about having to like slightly adapt, you know, like your plan, because I feel like something happens, I'm hearing quicker than you had expected. But I'm hearing it's been highly anticipated for a lot of you though. It is recommended. I'm hearing live your life like anything is just around the corner at this time. It is recommended to choose the elemental portal which resonates with you the most, okay, and something that you want to carry with you during this time. You can also combine all of them if you wish. So a lot of you could be connecting with water, fire, right, burning, certain things that you're writing down to let it out of your inner space, taking 3 occasional deep breaths, and earth, maybe you want to do some kind of like sports or have a tangible outlet during this time as well to keep yourself grounded. But I feel like connecting with the elemental factors is going to help you tune in to the just what's going on when it comes to the, I'm hearing like magnetic sphere, the electromagnetic sphere of the earth. So you can feel when something's being like, yeah, like what we're talking about. We talked about like a penetrable energy earlier in regards to something like coming into your experience. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, unbelievably fast. Something happens unbelievably fast for you guys. This leads to you becoming a trailblazer. Let's see. Was there anything else? I know there was something coming in unexpected. Anyway, something comes true. And the origins comes from spirit. Yeah, these foreign rocks from space have been purposely penetrated your comfort zone. So there's something that you're being invited to do when it comes to stepping outside of your comfort zone if you want to progress in these next 24 hours. And a win of opportunities presented to you for you to be able to do so. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get some Kipper messages as well. Toil and labor, this is something that you guys have worked really hard towards, okay? Like you've put in a lot of cause towards this and the effect is coming through. We have expectation, okay, so this is something that maybe you guys have been expecting to some kind of degree. We also have courtship, so this is some type of alignment. 4 is about tangibility and a structure, all right? It's also like the universe playing matchmaker when it comes to something. A lot of you, this could be to do with your occupation there at the base, okay? We also have coffin, so there's a huge transformation, all right, that happens. I mean, we're literally talking about reincarnation with the flowers, okay? So if anything has felt like restricting, free flow with what spirit has in store for you, okay, during this time. Free flow with what spirit has in store for you, because I'm hearing another door is about to open. Judification, right? I'm hearing it's up to you to decide if you want to walk through it though. But something's being activated in your experience, okay? Pathway, a new path opens up for you guys. And again, yellow butterflies represent death and rebirth, and also like huge transformations that are about to occur in your life. Okay, and then we have mature women as well. So this could be, again, like you guys realizing you have matured on a spiritual level, on a non-physical level, okay? And you're allowing your spirit to lead the way during this time, okay, with lovers to open up higher timelines for you. Marriage behind that, so this could be something that you feel like you're contracted to do, or you've come into that alchemical marriage where the spirit is now leading the vessel, okay? The spirit is going to be leading the vessel. All right, we have 1515 creativity here. So keep accessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is all around. Creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection, okay? So there could be a call for creativity for you guys. 1919, transformation. It says, it's asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you'll feel a sense of purpose and connection to new beginnings. I release what I no longer need, which I feel like is your comfort zone, to carry and open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. All right. So prepare to get noticed for something. Prepare to also see something unveil within yourself here in the next 24 hours. But yeah, there's some type of, it kind of gives me like a superpower energy. Great worry over nothing. So don't worry about, like, again, how this is going to be, I'm hearing, even received. I'm hearing, again, just focus on the task at hand. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex with Teapot. You may be sharing this with somebody close to you, okay? During this time, again, you will be playing a different role soon. So I feel like you're being prepared to step into some type of leadership role. Like we have marriage is what I split it on, which a marriage will take place either in romance or business. So it could be like a new connection that's coming in. Yeah, even behind that, we have news of a birth, business or business opportunity for you guys, okay? Or something new being birthed into your experience. We also have a two-faced friend, all right, with hostility. So I feel like we're going to see some people's true colors come out. yeah, hard work ahead. Okay, you guys, again, you're just going to be able to strategize in regards to how you want to navigate those situations. Okay, I feel like there will be loyal support systems there for you with getting together with dogs are here at the base as well, even if this is in spirit. Okay, I feel like these are also your non-physical connections that are coming through. But I'm gonna go ahead and love and leave you guys right there. I hope that this reading brought you the clarification and insight that you need during this stage in your journey. If you're not already subscribed to this channel and want to stick around for future reads, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. Personal reading details are also down below, and until next time, bye.